exploration guide. We're going to use it today to kind of finish up what we've been talking about for plants. Okay? So what I want you to do, my expectations are two things. I want you to make your paper look like my paper, and when asked to contribute different thoughts and ideas, to respond. You can use your notebook as reference. You can use the notes that we have on the board, and if we need to, we can pull the biology books and use those. All right, so why don't we start off today by putting up our name, and we're going to title this plant Process, Structure, and Function. And copy down this question. How do the structures of a plant support the processes necessary for life? Okay, copy that question.
Do we answer it?
Not yet. What we're going to do is, if you see number 2 and number 3, we're going to talk about some key terms that you're going to need to know to answer that question. And then we're going to actually break down that question into some smaller questions. Because that's a big question, right? Like, it's got lots of answers. So we're going to break it down into smaller questions. We'll answer the smaller questions, and then that'll help us sort of formulate an answer for the big question. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, you look a little tired.
I am.
Yeah, me too. One of those things. All right, so one of the things I realized when I was writing this out myself is there is actually way too much information in the answer of this question to fit on this paper, okay? So what we're going to do on this paper for our key terms is we're going to make a list of words. And then together, I'm going to switch over to a Word document, and the 4 of us together, we're going to put in the definitions, and I'll print it out so everybody has a copy. So you guys don't have to write down every single definition. Does that sound good? Jeremy? Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are some key terms that you think we'll need to understand to answer that question? Now, they could be terms from the question, or they could be terms that you know are going to be added in the answer. I want you to take 2 minutes, think to yourself, and try to come up with at least 3 words that you know are key terms, either from the question or words that you know should be in the answer. And write them down right here. So, for example, I know that the word fruit should be in the answer. Okay? So you need to come up with 3 more. Write them right there. Don't have an accent like this, okay? Good. One more. One more. Three besides mine.
It is besides yours.
What you do?
Wow, so new.
Oh, and write mine down too. Sorry, I thought you didn't. There you go. Beautiful. Jeremy, caught up? Jeremy, besides fruit, what's one word that we're going to need to know the definition of? STEM. Excellent. And write it right here. If you don't have STEM on your paper already, please add STEM to your paper. Jonathan, what's one word you'd like to add?
Roots.
Roots. Excellent. If you don't have roots on your paper, please add roots to your paper. Jeremy. I'm sorry, he wears his hand at night, sorry. David.
And the most beautiful part of the plant, the flower.
The flower. If you don't have flower on your paper, please add it. Jeremy.
Cell wall.
Cell wall. Why is that necessary for...
Keeps it stable, so it causes it to be kind of crunchy.
Okay, is that a plant structure or is that a plant cell structure?
So it's cell structure.
Okay, the smallest we're going to go is cell for structures. But maybe, Jeremy, you uncovered a word that we need to know. What do we mean when we talk about structures? Right? Did I specify? Did I say plant cell versus a plant?
No.
No, so maybe we need to specify that, right? So let's add structures. We need to understand what structures we're talking about. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, Jonathan, do you have another one?
Not really.
All right, anything that you can think of besides fruit, stem, root, or flower that we're going to need to talk about?
Plant.
Jonathan.
Leaves.
Leaves, excellent.
I already have that.
I didn't have it up here, so thank you for adding. All right, David, did you have one?
I don't know if this is valid, but plant support,
Okay. What do you mean by that?
like how the plant supports itself, like if it doesn't get enough water, how it adapts to that.
Okay, so support from the question. You mean how to, okay, I get you. Okay, support. All right, Jeremy, can you think of another one? Either from the question or a word that you know should be in the answer. Photosynthesis, excellent one. All right, Jonathan, we're running into harder stuff. If you want to look at some of your notes from yesterday and the day before.
I got one.
Okay, write it down and then hold it in your head and share it when you get there. Jonathan, do you want to skip you this time and come back?
Sure.
Okay. David?
Stomata.
Stomata. Jeremy?
Transpiration.
Excellent. As a T day. Transpiration. Fruit, stem, roots, flower, structures, leaves, support, photosynthesis, stomata, transpiration. David?
Nutrient.
Nutrient. Jeremy?
Stamen.
What is that?
I mean, the part of the pistil. Or no. The thing that creates the pollen.
Oh, the anthers?
Yeah,
Well, how about pollen?
pollen.
Right, pollen is gonna be necessary. Okay,
Eggs.
egg,
Pistil.
pistil, sorry, Jonathan, I'll give you time to catch up. Just keep copying down, okay?
No, it's just a pencil, it keeps cutting out whenever I use a certain spot of it.
Do you want another pencil
I'll just sharpen it.
or a pen? Here,
I'm
you want a pen?
okay.
Okay, well, there's a pen right here if you want one. All right, David,
You spelled pistol wrong.
how do you spell it?
It's P-I-S-T-I-L in this term. Actually, gun would actually be P-S.
Well, duh.
Thank you. Very good, thank you. All right, David, you have another word? I can think of another process that's not up there.
L.
Yeah, it's only for the gun.
Okay, thank you guys. I got it, I fixed it.
Wait. Being smart.
There's another process that isn't up there. Jeremy got photosynthesis and transpiration, but there's another process
I'm looking.
necessary. Fix it?
Yeah.
Mhm. What is the process that the fruit and the flowers are part of?
Oh, reproduction.
Okay, that was a call out though. But yes, reproduction.
That's all I was about to say, but
All right, let me see if there's any more I've got that,
Whenever we mention reproduction, what's been happening?
no.
that was amazing.
Do you think we should define what a plant is? Maybe take a moment to review that? I'd like to. Not now, I'm just saying it's one of our words. We're gonna define it in a minute. Is that what you want to do?
No, I want to say something. Petals.
Oh, it's part of it? Okay. Now, you just doing that to make me try to spell that. Go ahead, spell it for me.
P-E-T-A-L-S.
Okay. I think you got all mine.
I got one.
What's up?
Ovary.
Ovary.
And you said ovule?
I have one.
Jonathan?
Positive.
Oh, we got pollen. Very good.
No, you said two.
Oh, pollen tube. Very good. All right, I'm running out of space, guys. I'm going to stick it under here. Pollen tube. All right, we're going to stop there. We don't need to go into too much detail as to how each process happens. We just need to know, based on some of the structures, how do they support those processes, right? All right, so I'm going to click over to the Word document now, and we're going to go through and we're going to define each of those words. Okay?
I wonder what a baby flower is
You see it?
called.
A seed.
Yeah.
Oh,
You good.
Miss Shack, do you want to pause that for a second?
Which one is pause?
Press the red button.
Well, I mean, the one you told me to start it?
Yeah.